All right, welcome to the garage, y'all. If you read the video title, you know what we're doing here. You might be asking yourself why I would even try to do something like this. Honestly, I don't have a good answer. I think I just want to try to do something hard and see if it works out, because it's a great feeling when it does, but obviously sometimes it doesn't. Welcome back to the Goodness Engine, y'all, where I make doing your good deed for the day easier than ever just by pledging to donate all the money generated by the channel. So if you're watching to the end, you're already doing your good deeds. Thank you so much. We got Augie here. I got my shorts on. It's about time to start doing some push-ups. I have never done anything like this before. I'm feeling a little bit nervous, to be honest, but I said that I would give it an attempt. So here we go. My record in the Army physical fitness test, which was a 2-minute challenge, was 104 push-ups. And when I finished that, I was completely smoked. Like, I couldn't have done anything more. But this will be spread over the course of an hour. And doing a little bit of math on my phone, it looks like if I were to be able to keep pace with, 16 push-ups per minute, I believe. Yep, 16 a minute. I should be able to stay on track to get the 1,000 done. But I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It doesn't sound super hard when I put it that way, but I have a feeling after about 20 minutes I'm going to be singing a different song totally. So I have my notepad behind me that I'm going to use to keep record, and I will have my phone recording time for me. I'm probably going to time lapse the video a little bit, but I will try to just keep it going and in frame the entire time so that you can see. Augie is here for moral support today, so we'll see if he can help me get across the finish line. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Just to get ahead of some of the comments, no, these are not strict form military press push-ups. These are long lengthened partials in which you keep tension on the muscles by staying at the most stretched part of the movement. That being said, as we watch further into the video, some of them are just degrading into bad form. I used to have a little secret method to keep going for a little while. I'd start in really close and then spread my grip and then come back and out and back, just so it didn't hit the same muscles the entire time. So see if that works for you. I'm feeling pretty good after the first 40. Trying to do a little bit more on the front end because I feel like later I'm going to be tired. So I'm starting with 20 per minute, and then we'll probably taper down after that. But geez, after 40, there's quite a lot left to do. This is going to be a long day. That's 112 down. Not feeling great. That's 150. I don't know, y'all. Alright, that's 170. I'm still a little bit ahead of pace, but it's a lot to keep up with. Alright, we're at 206 in 12 minutes and 20 seconds. I think I'm going to take like a minute to recover and then jump in again. My moral support left me though. He's just barking at the door. Alright, that's just over 15 minutes, and I am at 2:36, so not quite on pace. Gonna keep going though. Alright, that is 250. Goodness gracious. 16 minutes, 43 seconds. Whew. It's the recovery time that's killing me, to be honest with you. I feel like I could do this over like the course of several more hours. Hey, you gotta move, bud. Go. Good boy. Go get your chip. I can do this over the course of several more hours, but goodness gracious, this was dumb. That's 20 minutes, and I'm at about 280, so about 20 push-ups behind, well, about 50 push-ups behind pace, good lord. We're gonna keep on going, This is as good a moment as any to stop for a moment of gratitude. I had a headache last night, and I was thinking this morning when I woke up, every time you're sick, you always feel like, oh man, I would give anything just to feel healthy again. And then you feel healthy and it's great, and then like a day later, you take it all for granted. And I don't have a headache right now. My chest hurts, but that's of my own doing. But I just want to be grateful for health when we have it. That is 322 minutes. I don't think I can even do any more than 10 at a time right now. Like, my triceps are feeling it bad. Huggy likes to lick the sweat off the back of my neck. It's pretty gross. I'm not counting that last one. It's 319. Alright. I'm gonna try to get to 350 and then take a short break. I don't think we're gonna hit our 1,000. we're pretty shy of that. But good opportunity to talk about how we can accept failure in our lives and what to do with it. Why we keep going. All right, 21 more to 350. That's just 3 sets of 7. So that's 350 so far. What do you think, Og? Speechless. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is really, really dumb. But again, I think it's a good chance to talk about expectations. I think it's a good chance to talk about failure and why we keep going. Am I mad that I set my expectations and my aspirations high? No. I still have done more push-ups so far in one day than I've done probably ever, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to stop because I promised myself I would do an hour. But I think that's kind of the part of the message here. There are 2 types of ballistic missiles. There's the type that locks onto the target before it fires, and then there's the type that fires and then readjusts, keeps zoning onto the target and readjusting as it goes. So this is one of those cases where the target was a little further out than I could probably hit standing still. So we just need to readjust. I'm still going for the hour. Still one of the goals that I set, and it doesn't mean that I won't ever try this again. But it's a good gauge. You don't ever really know what you're capable of until you try something hard. So not done yet, but proud of what I've done so far. Just going to take a little bit of time to recuperate, and then I will jump right back in. All right, I'm going to start back in 10 seconds. When we'll be at 32 minutes and 30 seconds. And more to 400. So that's 400. Let's see. In 39 minutes exactly. So I'm just beating out 10 push-ups a minute. I think it's time for another short break, to be honest with you. I'm feeling pretty smoked, but I'm here for the hour. Oh, if I can make it to an hour, you have to sub. I know I'm changing the rules a little bit, but still, come on. This is crazy. I got a little ant, buddy. What's up, little ant, buddy? He can lift his body weight like 7 times or something like that. I wish I was like him. We're coming up on, 45 minutes. Almost 3/4 of the way through. I am at about 422 push-ups. Whew. My question of the day is, what's something that you have done lately that has been a real challenge? Did it work out for you? Did you make it to the end? If not, what lessons did you learn? Leave a comment. Alright, I'm down to like 5 at a time. Let's do a time check here. We are at 47 minutes, 45 seconds. And 435 push-ups. Talk about an overshot. My advice to you, if you're ever trying to do this, be in better shape, or maybe just don't. Sorry if the video keeps cutting out, my computer screen keeps going black. I'm just getting it to turn it back on again. What's up, Augie D? How you be? So you need the people you love there in your corner for you. Augie's a good boy. All right, I have 5 minutes left and I'm at 475. I'm gonna try to at least hit 500. 58 minutes, 15 seconds, that is 500. Keep going, I got 2 minutes left. That last one didn't count. That last one didn't count. It's an hour. And I got 5:15 exactly. Look at this pad. You can just see my handwriting getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my goodness gracious. Gotta get Augie in the shot. So that was tough. I didn't even come close. I made it more than halfway. Like I said before, 515 push-ups in a day, let alone an hour, is more than I've done ever. So still pretty happy with the attempt. I'm not mad at myself, but I know my limits now. I think I really tried my hardest, genuinely, hoping I didn't injure anything. My chest is killing me. But I was thinking along the way, my dad used to own a martial arts studio, and I've said before in videos, my brothers and I grew up there with a lot of our friends and things. But one of his kind of idioms was, if you want to be a black belt, you got to fight the black belts. So that was definitely a big fight. I definitely got my butt kicked, but I think I'm walking away learning some good lessons. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. This is the Goodness Engine, where I make doing your good deed for the day easier than it's ever been by donating all the money to the channel. So appreciate you sticking around with me so far, giving me a ton of watch hours. If you guys can like the video, if you can comment, subscribes would really help. And if you could share this along the way, that would do a lot of good in the world. A lot of good deeds all getting done at once. Again, I want this to be a community where we're all working hard together and doing hard things. So if you would like to be on the channel, please make a little short, make a video, something like that, just so I can highlight everything that you're all doing as well. But again, thanks so much for sticking with me. We may try this again in the future. Maybe we'll get to 700. I don't know. We will see. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks, and say bye, Augie.